Wow. So it's the moment. It's 2:22 on the day before surgery. And I'm really just thinking about how this is the last time that I'm going to have these boobs, this chest. Honestly, it feels so much bigger than me. The fact that I'm going to have them removed. Like, it just, I've been trying to, like, grasp it and understand it in a way and realize it and put it into words. The fact that it's actually happening, I just can't. It's a trip. It's a trip, man. I just can't believe it. I can't put into words how crazy it is. The tears come from all the painful moments, all of the discomfort in my own skin. It's crazy to know how uncomfortable you can feel in your own skin, and you really can't do much about it. Besides, wear a binder and tell yourself you're gonna be good. Everything you do, whether that's just walking outside, wearing a shirt, not looking how you want to, going to the gym, jumping, having them flop around, looking down and just having these things just obstructing the view. Really. First of all, I usually don't cry. I'm not a huge crying person. And then secondly, in the rare moments that I do, I haven't been able to now that I've started testosterone. And then third, I didn't expect to cry right now. But these things happen live. What I'm gonna say is all about what comes out once I hit record. And this is the moment that happened. I really just thought I was gonna get right here. I was gonna just like, hey, I want to get some shots of me the last time I have a chest, and then, for my own self, show it, without the shirt, whatever. But here I am doing this anyway. Vulnerability. Gender dysphoria. This is what it looks like. Body dysphoria. It's like quicksand. It's like you're running, but not getting anywhere. It's like a dark hole that you don't see a light in. It's like you're sprinting so hard to outrun it and to be positive and to think non-negatively about yourself. It's like you're just running like, nah, I'm going to outrun this. I'm better than this. It's not even like you want to feel like that internally. It's out of your control because you're sprinting and you're sprinting and you're sprinting. You've exerted so much energy to try to find the happiness with what you have, but it's just weighing you down. It's that quicksand that keeps you back, no matter how much you move, no matter how much you wiggle, no matter how much you think you're getting out of that. It's like falling into a fucking frozen lake and you feel like paralyzed. I don't know how many other metaphors I can make, but you get my drift. Anyway, tomorrow's the day. I'm shedding this off. December 17th, 2019. At 12 p.m. All right, y'all. Good morning. So it is the morning of. Had my last shower last night. Won't be able to shower for a week, which is kind of weird for a germaphobe. But I'm ready, committed. Had my last sleep. I slept on my stomach for a little bit, even though I usually don't, just because I won't be able to for so long. I'm a side sleeper, big spoon action. Yeah, so my family is outside. Passion is finished getting ready. I am just grabbing my last things, and we're getting ready to head to St. Francis. We're going to get there a little early just because I just don't want to miss it. It's 7:45 right now. I need to check in at 10. Don't live that far away, but again, you never know when you're driving to San Francisco what the traffic's going to be like or any of that, so we're going to head out. So I have everything packed up for recovery later. It's full because I have a lot of clothes, like a big robe that takes up almost half of the space, and then all the supplies, and then some of my stuff to hang out, so my books, my iPad, my Nintendo Switch. And I have on my surgery shirt, the one that I showed that has the drain pockets on the side. So I'm pushing my mom's limits She likes to leave really early to places. It's 7:55 when I went outside to put my stuff in the car. Can't see me, it's dark. But I went out to put my stuff in the car. It was 7:55, and she's like, "What's going on? I'm supposed to be leaving here already." And she's just like panicked. I told her, I was like, I'm trying to get a video real quick of myself. All right, heading out for the last time. At the St. Francis. We're here. It is 8:50. Let's go get checked in. Supposed to be here at 10, early. Because if you're not early, you're not on time.
Too close together.
It's crazy. It's getting closer. I don't know how to feel. Okay, so I should probably go check in. There's probably about 2-3 people ahead. 20 minutes to check in, so I'm gonna head over there. I remember I spread out my arms and to put it on this table. So I'm here settled. My sister and my mom emptied my drains. And then I got into bed, changed into my pajamas. So after they dumped my drains, I had a little bit of a piece of bread, and I had my nausea pill and a pain pill. And then I came over and I sat down. And then I threw up 3 times in a row. Like, I felt it kind of rising, and I tried to just breathe and relax. I really don't like throwing up, and I didn't want to be that person that throws up, but inevitably it happened. It was super sour, tastes like lemons. But right after that, I felt so much better. So it was worth it. Now I'm just relaxing here in the bed, watching some Netflix, just something light. I think it's called Planet Earth. It's just on in the background. It's just something to break away from kind of like the typical. I think as there's a lot on my mind, after going through something so major, just want to just chill and not really think or have to watch something intently for today and learn about the nature. Makes me feel like I'm outside even though I'm inside. So this is what I'm looking like here. Wasn't able to get when he marked me and when I was laying down in the bed before being wheeled back for the surgery. Excuse me, I actually got told that I can't record anymore when I was in there. I should have known that in the hospital, but I wasn't getting anyone. I was just kind of talking for myself and then showing a couple of things. But security guy came over and told Passion no recording anywhere, so I didn't want to take a chance of trying to record anywhere else. So I did miss when Dr. Monster came in, when he marked me up and talked to me and then took me back. It's all good. It made me just be able to focus on what was going on, because I was really feeling nervous. I was just like, I don't know if I'd call it nervous. I was more like anxious, just like, okay, I want them gone. I'm here to do it. Now the step is to actually go through with it. And it was just really like a mind trip to like actually just know that I was getting ready to be wheeled back there and sliced open. I feel good though. I'm happy. I look down and obviously I have a binder on. The binder that he first put you into. So it's just white, has these drains. And now from here, just get to chill on bed rest, which is amazing. And I'm here with my family for a few days, and then I'll be back home with Passion for the weekend. And then all of us will go on Monday to my post-op. I get to take these drains out, take the binder off, and see the results. So yeah, I'm really hungry, like I'm starving, but reality is I won't be able to eat much. As you see, I couldn't even eat a small piece of bread. So my sister's on her way to the store. She's gonna get me some applesauce. I said that would be good on the day of, and then they'll see if I can hold down some non-salted saltine crackers. I guess they're not saltine crackers if there's no salt. Man, look at this. Beautiful. I got so many replies on my photo that I posted yesterday online, on Facebook and Twitter, but mostly Facebook. Everybody that showed up there for me wrote comments, dropped a like, a heart, all that stuff, and all those comments, man. I know I haven't gotten back to it yet, but I really, really, really appreciated all of those things, and it really helped me with that feeling like I had, like I said, just feeling nervous and anxious, but knowing that so many people were like, hey, dude, you got this, you're strong, this, that, praying for you, sending you love, all of that stuff. It really helped me out. The incision is definitely sore, no doubt about it. When I threw up, I feel like I threw up all the medicine that I had at the time, so the nauseous pill and the pain pill. So I'm like not sure if I'm supposed to just take another one or if I'm good, but I'm just chilling. I'm just gonna feel it out, see how it goes. I really can't believe that I had it. Like, I'm able to look down and it's flat, even though there's a binder, of course. It's clearly, the breast is gone. First day, breast gone. It's like a rebirth, right? Like, my friend texted me and said, happy birthday, Saint. And it's kind of true. It's like, today is my actual birthday. I'm born more into my true identity. What's up? It is 11:35. My mom and my sister dumped my drains maybe 45 minutes ago or so. I had a scare this time. I was sitting over there, so usually I get up from here, I go to the bathroom area, sit down in a chair, and I was really lightheaded, like really lightheaded. I think it finally hit me how tight the binder is fitting, and so I was lightheaded, and I really, really thought I was going to faint. Like, I was really close. Luckily, and I was just trying to just, tell myself, no, you're okay, you're good, just close your eyes. But it just increasingly kept feeling that way. So I think the important thing is I spoke up. So you have to just be honest, no matter what, no matter how strong you think you are, you're still strong. But it's okay to need things. Everything's been going pretty smooth so far, but I mean, once I got that feeling, I was like, no, I'm okay. I'm better than this. Luckily, I spoke up, like I said, and my mom put a cold rag on my face, and then I drank some water, and then I asked for some ice, just to like kind of, my body was feeling hot, the temperature was rising, and so I just had a cold. The coolness really calmed me down. That was good, because I really, really was afraid. It really felt like I was getting ready to faint, and I don't even know what that feeling is like, and nor do I want to know what that feeling is like. So it was a good reminder to just, first of all, be honest, and secondly, take it slow, and most importantly, breathe, deep breathing. So that's what I'm focused on. So I've done a lot of sleeping. I feel pretty good right now. I've had a bunch of applesauce, a lot of crackers. I don't really feel tired right now, but it'll probably hit me soon. Like it does, it just kind of comes in waves where you're up and then you're not. I'm gonna watch something right now and just keep relaxing, breathing, really just focusing on centering, being able to just realize that I'm in recovery mode, and it's okay to need things, and it's okay to have the help, and it's all normal, and it doesn't make me weak. Okay, so as you can see, the drains are right there. That's what it's looking like. So they're clipped onto the binder, so it's up high, and the pockets are down low. And it's a long cord, but it's already, the way they've already got it wrapped up and clipped, it's working for me just fine. I don't really want to mess with it. Better be more prepared than not, so I don't regret getting the shirt. I still like the way it looks. I still love the fact that it zips up, and it's been working perfect. So here's the last time my drains were dumped. This is the left versus the right. It's harder to tell right here, but the right is always double the amount of my left. Now the amount in both have gone down significantly. Let me make my way back to my little bed for a second. Hold on. This is a lot of effort. Okay. So yeah, my right is always double the amount of my left. It's just been that way each time we've dumped them, and it's been a total of what looks like about 6 times on the chart. So anyway, you unclip it. There's like this bulb action. There's a certain way you have to do these. Once you dump them, they inflate, and you gotta like push it down the center and roll it up so that they look like this, and it pulls the suction to keep draining you there. So we dump it every so many hours, and then you record how much came out of each one versus the right and the left into those little cups that I just showed you there. My shoulder is hurting. I just woke up. Today is the 19th. So 2 days after surgery. Yesterday I didn't really get on here. I was just recovering, relaxing, sleeping. Just living, being a human. Not worried about this and tracking it. Just really living in it. And so today is feeling a little stronger today. Yesterday I was still queasy a little bit. Still pretty drowsy. Today I'm feeling pretty good. Still, the binder is tight, but it's manageable. It's nothing crazy. I'm able to move around. Still just trying to take it slow. And just enjoying having all this downtime. It's weird to have laid here for over 24 hours straight. In a few hours it'll be 2 full days that I've just laid here. Yeah, I'm constipated. Tried to go over and over, just sit there. And they did give you medicine for that. I haven't taken any yet. My mom was trying natural methods first, where she made me like a full cup of like very strong ginger tea with a lot of fresh ginger in it last night. And then this morning she had me drink some prune juice. Neither has necessarily helped. I haven't had a pain medicine today. Yeah, I took one last night before I went to sleep. They give you kind of crazy dreams, and it makes you very sleepy. So I'll be up, and next thing you know, I'll be asleep. Then I'll be up. I'm like, oh, I'm about to do something. I'm going to watch TV. I'm going to play this game. I'm going to read this book. I'll start, and I'm like, out. So I really haven't made it far in anything. I did wake up last night in the middle of the night to having tried to roll over onto my side. I'm a side sleeper on a normal basis. So my natural habits were trying to come back in. Luckily I woke up and I stopped myself. Also was trying to move my arm above my head. And I also had sunk down until almost laying flat on my back. You're supposed to be reclined, so those were last night's things. The night before I slept perfectly still, just how I was supposed to be sitting up with this pillow. But my body's starting to relax more now, and so just gotta make sure I'm still doing the right thing. I had my shot this morning. It's a good thing to note. Actually, it was probably the best shot that I've had, especially mentally, just given that I knew that my chest was gone. So you'd feel like there's just so much progress. I had like a rush of energy that was just like, wow, I've come so far. Like at this point now, I don't have a chest. Gotten somewhere very substantial. So that was really exciting, and it just felt liberating. So I was happy about that. Yeah, about my chest. I see the result on Monday, and so far, like, I'm totally fine with that. Like, I'm not anxious into like counting down the days to try and see what it's gonna look like. Like, I can sense that they're gone. I know they're gone. I know that I have peace of mind. I know that my chest is flat. I will see it when I see it. I'll have the rest of my life to see it and to stare at it and look at it and work on what the appearance is of it. So I'm just enjoying this moment right now, taking each day for what it is, and just enjoying this because I've waited for this for so long. I've envisioned this moment for so long. So I just want to make sure that I'm taking the right time to appreciate actually living in it for everything that it is, and not trying to jump to the next thing. So on Monday, when I am able to see it, that will be amazing. But right now, I'm just envisioning what it might look like. I feel that it's off, and that's all that I need. I have my Nintendo Switch here. Probably gonna do some gaming right here. Generally, I play Splatoon 2. I was gonna get NBA 2K20 for it, but I really just want that for my PS4, so I'm just gonna keep with the games I already have. Probably only play for a little bit anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I have my book over here that I really want to read. Yesterday I played my sister's Switch because she has all hers digital, which is the smarter way to go. At the time when I first started all my collection, my games, I went physical just because I like how miniature the cartridges are, and I thought it would be cool to continue to collect because I'm old school like that. But I was playing hers yesterday because she has Mario Party. I literally played 1.5 rounds around the board before I fell asleep with the controller in my hand. Other than that, I'm planning to read this Frequency, The Power of Personal Vibration. I've had this for a few months now. This is recovery day, full day 2, but actual day 3. The other day of surgery, then I had yesterday, and then I got today. This binder is tight, but I'm feeling good. Okay, here is the last time before we go and get the drains removed. Alright, so here's the before.
You want to shower with your back facing the water for the first week.
Okay.
No soap to the chest area for the first week. Pretty much that's it. You can start sleeping on your side next Monday.
Okay.
The most painful part is going to be the tape.
Oh, it feels so different compared to when that's on. Felt everything expand once that came on.
So you're going to wear the binder for 1 more week, but it doesn't have to be as tight as it was now. It's just going to be on there for protection.
Okay.
So it's just going to be on there. You don't have to tighten it up or anything like that. You can wear it to sleep if you want to. If you choose not to, it's fine.
Okay.
Your nipples will get darker before they get any lighter. And that's totally normal. That means they're scabbing.
Okay.
It's not falling off. Do you have any questions?
So what do I need to put on the nipples for right now?
I have all the bandages prepared for you for the next 2 weeks. After the 2 weeks, you no longer need any bandages. Are you planning on using any scar treatment?
Yes, I got the gel and the strips.
Alright, you're gonna do some tugging, okay? You don't want to put anything on the incision until 3 weeks from now. Well,
Okay.
2 weeks from now.
Okay.
I like to safely say 3, just because at 2 weeks and a couple of days you're still scabbing. You want to be completely done scabbing.
Okay.
You are going to be feeling sharp pains around the incision or the nipple. You probably already started feeling them. And that's just new nerves that are reconstructing.
Okay.
And they're finding their pathways. It's totally normal. You're going to start feeling it more as the time passes.
Yeah, I was feeling that. It was making me nervous. I thought maybe I had put too much stress onto it, but man, I knew I didn't move too much. But yeah, I've been feeling that already.
Also, have you been feeling a little hunchback?
Not too much.
You feel a little bit more later. I don't know, but if you do, it's gonna last 2 to 3 weeks, and then it'll go away. You can try stretching, but it's really not gonna help it at all.
Okay.
The muscles protecting themselves from being hurt. Let me know if you want to take a break from the table, okay?
Okay. So far, it's just relieving the itching, so okay.
That's mainly what it does. You're gonna feel pressure, okay? At a count of 3, take a deep breath, okay?
Okay.
So 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Your incision looks good.
Great.
Wow, what do you think so far?
Hey,
What's your
this
reaction?
is exciting for you because I know you wanted it for so long. Christmas gift to yourself.
Right. Right before the new year.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go ahead and remove the drains, okay? Feel like there's a worm sliding on your chest.
Okay. Pretty painful, or it's just awkward.
Sometimes patients don't feel anything at all. It's just probably gonna be an awkward feeling.
Okay.
All right, 1, 2, 3. Towel. How was that?
Yeah, not bad. I hardly felt anything.
You feeling okay?
Yep.
You're not dizzy or anything, are you?
No.
Okay.
Wow. Congratulations. How do you feel?
Free. It's crazy.
Great.
It just feels like nothing's there. It's a different feeling.
Terrific.
All right. Let me see.
You want to come see?
Yeah, let me see.
Okay.
Wow. Oh my goodness. Like almost no words. It's crazy.
Is
Looking
it?
good. How are you doing?
Hello.
All right, how are
Looking
you?
great. Yeah, well, thank you. We normally wouldn't take photos on a day like this, but with Dr. Mosser being out, I like to do it.
Okay.
Looking good. This is pleating along the incision. This is all things Dr. Moss would say.
Okay.
So that puckering will go down over time with swelling. That's just a lot of swelling. You look great though. The nipples are going to look a lot worse than they will end up with the scabbing. Right now, a much darker pigment. Don't be surprised, underneath the pigment will be really bright. It can be like pink bubblegum.
Okay.
Not to be worried about that. And over time, a more natural pigment. It takes a while for it to kind of grow, settle back in. But couldn't be any better. Yeah.
Wow. Amazing.
Sweet. Yeah. How you feeling?
All right. It's awkward, but
yeah. Put arms behind your back there. Do the best you can, and then turn a little bit and kind of find a spot here to stare at. Yeah, just continue to get a lot of rest, and it just gets better every day.
Now that the compression thing is off, it's totally a different feeling. It's so much more freeing.
Yeah. The binder will act just like as you're traveling home, keep people from bumping into you. You know.
Yeah.
And you can wear it to bed and not just kind of playing around with it. If you're just sick of it altogether, it won't harm anything.
Okay.
But if you start to feel like heavy as like you do some walks, you may want to consider wearing it.
Okay.
When you get home, wash it because you'll be nice and clean.
Yeah, I was gonna say the only thing that feels different is the underarms, but I think it's just the band-aids on it.
Yeah.
So.
And those are sensitive spots, and you're right where you should be.
Wow.
That's exactly what we hope for every time we see.
Oh, that's exciting. Thank you guys so much for all the support and all the
And then there'll be
the procedures. Excellent.
Yeah. It's a team effort.
That is great.
Part of the team, so. An online follow. Diana may have mentioned this already, but an online follow-up a week from today, where you'll just upload your own photos and just check in with Dr. Mosser.
In the bag, you have 4 sheets of these. They're gonna last you 1 week. You're gonna change these once a day for 1 week.
Okay.
So like if you have like a routine of showering every day in the morning, just change it every day in the morning. And then you have 28 of these in your bag as well. These are gonna last you 2 weeks. So once you're done with that, you continue with these for another week.
Okay.
Again, you'll change them just once a day. Alright, so just like that for the next 2 weeks.
Okay.
You're all set.
Woohoo!
Just left the gender confirmation center for my post-op appointment. I'm feeling amazing. I'm in shock. It's gonna take some time to get used to, but definitely happy. Y'all, so I'm back. Today is December 23rd. I just got back from my post-op appointment at Dr. Mosser's Gender Confirmation Center in San Francisco. My mom went with me. She saw some clips from me recovering over this past week. I can't believe surgery it's already been a week, just about 6 days. Tomorrow will be a week officially. It's flown by. It's been amazing to be forced to just lay down and rest and not really do much. But it's also just been kind of like, all right, I've been laying here enough. I'm ready for something else. And so you can only imagine how much of like scrolling on social media that was, or so much watching TV that was, Netflix, movies, whatever, just everything. You can only do so many things, and you're just like going through the same cycles, and you're like, okay, what do I do next? So yeah, today I was able to get out of the house, went outside after just a minute ago and just kind of like walked around, enjoyed the sunlight being on me. Wow. I really cannot believe that this is real. So right now I still have on this compression binder. It still needs to be worn, just as I would like for the next week. Oddly enough, it does feel better with it on, just because I got so used to it. Wearing this for the week that I had to, this is looser because it's like to my discretion. But how they had it, when I had the drains and everything, from those clips before, man, that was tight. Once that was released, it was like it was crazy. I knew it was tight, but I'm super itchy, by the way. It was just ooh, you could just feel all your muscles and your ribs and everything just going back to normal position. My initial reaction when I saw my chest, I don't know what I looked like. If I looked excited, if I looked confused, it's so many things that race through your mind, so many things that are still racing through my mind, so many feelings that I'm feeling, so many feelings that I'm not feeling yet. I'm sure I will get there. I know I will. it's just mind blowing. I can't even believe that this happened, you know? I'm just in shock. Wow, they're gone. Like, I keep going like that, looking down, and there's like nothing in the way. Like, I can see straight down on my shoes now. Usually there would be something like right here. But look, from the side, nothing. Crazy. I'm gonna just undo it so you can see this, and I'll show you again once. Oh God, again, it's so just like crazy to remove it. But whoa, there we are. So these bandages over the nipples, need to wear those, put them on in the mornings for the next 7 days, I believe it was. So there's another sheet under it with some like special medical cream that goes over the nipples. You can't tell as much from, I don't think, right here, but there's like a lot of puckering of the skin. The skin is like kind of raised. That is just normal, so that'll settle down. You know, it's just swollen. It's all to be expected. They said it looked really great, exactly as I would want it, these results to be. So I'm happy for that. Once they were gone, my body and my mind just shifted into like my real being, and it was just like, it was as if I didn't know that life anymore. It was as if I never really lived it. I didn't have all of that weight on me. I didn't have that on my mind, my mental, my physical. Like, I didn't have any of that on me. I wasn't even thinking about it. I wasn't even like, man, oh, I used to have these boobs and they made me upset and it was this and I didn't feel aligned and I was dysphoric and I was like, I didn't go through those thoughts. Like, I made peace with that before I went in on the operating table, and once I came out, it was just focusing on, okay, like, let's recover right here for this week. And then I was at peace, man. Like, I was just truly at peace, and that's what it was about. It wasn't about what does it look like so much as it was the fact that now I feel aligned with my truth. The vision of it, the sight, what it looks like, yes, that is absolutely important. But psychologically knowing that it's not there, being able to do this, and there's nothing, be able to look down, and there's nothing, that's everything. So I'm just looking forward to what else will come from my quality of life. I'll at some point in the future make a video of like top 5 things that I love after having top surgery. To be able to gift this to myself right now, to have this off, to end the year and begin the new year in this way. Like, 2019, I was able to find my truth and set myself up and get myself started in all these amazing, monumental strides forward for myself. Man, 2019 has been a ride. It just goes to prove to myself the things that I can accomplish and the amount of weight that I can carry, because this is no small feat, but it is so worth it. And so I'm fortunate, I'm happy, and I'm proud of myself for living my truth in 2019, for finding what that means and aligning my vision to be even clearer than 2020 in 2020. Living life as me, I am Saint, and I just had top surgery.